It's the channel that you choose with coming back to YouTube. Make sure you turn on the notification because I'm being shadow banned and YouTube is hating. Will and Jada's daughter Willow opens up about being polyamorous, right? Or polygamous for some who don't want to say it that way. It's your favorite local, especially after I spoke. Support the real again. Get rid of the fake, the F to the industry. How do you fight back? Simple, just press subscribe to join the movement over there on Instagram Live. It's CEDDYNASH. One word. That's why I'm follow you back, follow your pictures, like your pictures, and all that. To the crew, that's the truth. What up with the visionaries? Try to see if I can do that a little fast. Obviously, I just butchered the hell out of it. All right. Willow Smith opens up about living a polyamorous lifestyle. Get into this. Willow Smith recently opened up about a marriage and being in an open relationship. She mentions how most people get a divorce due to infidelity or unhappiness, and that's not how she wants to live. The history of marriage really irks me. The history of marriage as a whole and what it has represented over the years, especially for women in particular, is irritating. Then she goes on to mention that being in a polyamorous relationship isn't always about sex. For some, it helps them financially and emotionally. During the latest episode of Red Table Talks, Willow Smith opened up to her mother, Jada Pinkett Smith, and her grandmother, who is fine as hell, by the way. Grandma is, look, if she's single, I need to DM her real quick. She added that's one of the reasons. She said, the 20-year-old explained, let's say you haven't always been the person wanting sex all the time, but your partner is. Are you going to just be the person to say, just because I don't have the needs, you can't have them either? She added, that's one of the reasons why I was interested in poly, because I was introduced to it through a kind of sexual, non-sexual lens in my friend group. And the only polyamorous person, and I have the least sex out of all my friends. So she's saying she doesn't have sex as much as everybody else. Willow, it's not just about sex at all. Really, in a polygamous relationship, the women aren't even supposed to be touching each other. That's a sexual, bisexual, polygamous relationship. Let me break it down for you real quick so you can understand, and for anybody who's seeking a polygamous relationship or a polyamorous relationship, that you really understand. It's about financial security and family stability. It's not about sex at all. It's about growing your family out. Making sure that you have people in position that you can trust and establish certain codes, rules, and regulations, and nobody violates them. It's about making sure that you have what's called a sister wife, meaning that is the one person that you can get female advice from as a friend and potentially as a sister. Not only that, you can trust her with your children to take care of things when you can't. It's about increasing your family. Black rates as far as us having children are down. It ain't just the whites. Only ones that are up are Hispanics and Asians, including, our Polynesians, because they're referred to as Asians. So no, it ain't just about sex. Y'all got to get past this. Am I in one? Nah, I'm not in one. I'm single. I ain't got a girlfriend. It is what it is. But that's what it's all about. It ain't about getting your rocks off. Yeah, okay, if you ain't into sex and he is and stuff like that, he should have known that before he chose you. See, y'all got to be physically, mentally, and sexually attracted to these people that y'all choose to deal with. If you ain't got all three, then just go ahead and leave. Because you're going to want one of those desires, and when you want one of those desires, you go out and look for it. It ain't just about getting your rocks off. Sorry to break it to you that way, but that's what it's about. about financial family structure and the reproduction of making your family more bountiful as far as having more of your family there. If you don't understand that, then don't get into a polygamous relationship, because you will be massively disappointed. Because in a polygamous relationship, there is a common goal, and the common goal is the household. It ain't about the individual. It is the household. Expect me to keep it real, because you know that I will. I do this daily, baby. Check out the Nightly Nash podcast if you haven't. Stream the music, Steady Nash Music if you haven't. If you've gotten this far and you have not subscribed or followed, and got your free follower and hella likes, gotta ask a simple question. Why the hell not? Honestly,